Start with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficial and merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Rujunisa, and today our discussion topic is about how to write a research paper. So let's move to the table of content. In this topic, we will discuss about how to write an abstract, an introduction, and related literature, interview, methodology, result, conclusion, reference. So first move on abstract of the research paper. So basically, abstract is a brief summary of a research article, thesis, review, conference proceeding, or any in-depth analysis of a particular subject, and is often used to help the reader quickly ascertain the paper's person. So writing an abstract, we will notice these points. First is identify the purpose. Tell your readers why your work matters and why it is important. Secondly, explain the core problem. Third is talk about the methods, share the results, then write a conclusion. Now move on to the introduction. An introduction is the first paragraph of a written research paper, or the first thing you say in an oral presentation, or the first thing people see, hear, or experience about your project. The introduction gives the reader the beginning of the piece of thread so they can follow it. Writing introduction, you need these key points must in your mind. First is introduce your topic. What is your topic is all about. Second is create some context and background. Then tell your reader about the research you plan to carry out. State your rationale. Explain why your research is important. Then state your hypothesis. Now moves toward related literature or literature review. While writing a literature review, it is important for a researcher to have a comprehensive and relevant body of supporting material to his research work. The related literature or studies are needed for the following reason. First is it provides insight into the theoretical conceptual background of the state. Methodology section, in which first we know what is methodology. A research methodology or involves specific techniques that are adopted in research process to collect, assemble, and evaluate data. It defines those tools that are used to gather relevant information in a specific research study. First, you explain your methodological approach, then describe your methods of data collection, describe your method of analysis, evaluate and justify your methodological choices. Now we are moving how to write a result in your research paper. The results section of the research paper is where you report the finding of your study based upon the information gathered as a result of the methodology you applied. The results section should simply state the findings without bias or interpretation and arrange in a logical sequence. How can we write a result in a research paper? Here are some points which will help us to write a result in a research paper. The result should justify your claims. Don't omit relevant findings. Summarize your result. Include tables and figures. Report your statistical findings. Then include effect sites. Now we are moving on conclusion section. A conclusion is in some ways like your introduction. You restate your thesis and summarize your main points of evidence for the reader. You can usually do this in one paragraph. The body is the largest part of a research paper, and the conclusion summarize your all research paper. Include a brief summary of the paper's main points. Use a quotation. Use support motivational lines regarding your research. Your conclusion is no place to bring up new ideas. Your conclusion wraps up your essay or your research into the package and bring it home for your reader. Your topic sentence should summarize what you said in your thesis statement. Do not simply restate your thesis statement as it would be redundant. Your conclusion is no place to bring up new ideas. Now we are moving on references section. And take note of every source you use during the research process. Track which sources you actually use. Place your reference page at the end of your paper. Alphabetize your reference page by the author's last name. Make sure to include every resource you used in your paper, the name of the author, the year of publication, and where applicable, the exact date of publication, the full title of the source. Hope you like my presentation. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Start.